This is at 8:59 Eastern when the ambulance was on the field to take Damar Hamlin away. He went down at 8:55:03. The athletic trainers immediately came out and were all around him. And when they first tried to get
safety Damar Hamlin took a hard hit to the chest area while making a tackle. He initially stood up, but then collapsed. Medics ran onto the field and appeared to perform CPR on the 24-year-old for several minutes. He was put in an ambulance and taken off of the field to a level 1 trauma center in Cincinnati, where he is now in critical condition, that according to the NFL. Now, many players emotional, of course, some crying. Both teams, though, making the decision to go to the locker room and ultimately postponing tonight's Monday Night Football
this
game.
Moment for him, such a great outpouring of love and support on both sides for this young 24-year-old player who, last update, we heard he was in critical condition, but per his marketing manager, we have heard that his vitals are back to normal.
It's about a young man at 24 years old that was living his dream, that a few hours ago was getting ready to play the biggest game of his NFL career, and there's probably nowhere else in the world he wanted to be. And now he fights for his life. And when Damar Hamlin falls to the turf, and when you see the medical staff rush to the field and both teams are on the field, you realize this isn't normal. You realize this isn't just football. And so many times in this game, and in our job as well, we use the cliches. You know, I'm ready to die for this. I'm willing to give my life for this. It's time to go to war. And I think sometimes we use those things so much, we forget that part of living this dream is putting your life at risk. And tonight, you know, we got to see a side of football that is extremely
encouraging news about Damar Hamlin. The Buffalo Bills are reporting that the 24-year-old safety is showing signs of improvement.
It seems like everything's going the right direction, and you know, just hoping up for the best for him. Just want to get better.
Hamlet remains hospitalized in intensive care after suffering cardiac arrest, but friends and family say the pro football star is a fighter.
He's still here, he's still fighting, and he gets a chance to see this tremendous outpouring of love and support that he got for him.
In a sport where injury is almost routine, this was clearly different.
It sent chills through my body when I was watching it, and all I did was just sit there and pray for him, because that's all you can do.
This is a defining moment in sports. We're going to look back at this and say, like, man, this shifted how we approach athletes. It shifted how we talk about the athlete.
The sports world and the country felt like it came to a standstill during Monday Night Football as Hamlin's team, the Buffalo Bills, took on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hamlin collapsing just seconds after a tackle, his life suddenly in jeopardy.